you do? You canceled AAA?
What happened here?
Why didn't you tell me you were canceling AAA?
Well, after that article, how could I not? I was reading it to you.
You didn't say you were canceling
Well,
it.
I was going to tell you when you got home. I didn't know it was urgent.
Oh, well, that's great. I had to change a tire. And look at this.
What happened?
It's a long story. I got to go change my clothes. I got to go to Jeff's house and pick up his clothes.
Oh, by the way, why did you tell Wanda she has a big ass?
I didn't tell Wanda she
You
had a
did.
big ass.
She just called me and told me.
I didn't say she had a big ass, okay? I yelled out the window and I said, I'd know that tush anywhere. That's all I said.
Why would you do that? Why would you even comment about her ass?
Why? What's the
Because
big
you might as
deal?
well just go call out and say, hey, you've got a really big ass. It's the same thing.
No, it was just a friendly remark. That's all.
That's a friendly remark?
Yeah, I was just being nice. I was being nice and chummy.
You don't yell a comment about a woman's ass. There's only one way to take it.
No. If she had a small ass, I could have said I know that tush anywhere. So what?
You shouldn't say anything at all. You know, you just shouldn't talk
Anyway,
about.
why? What's the big deal? What if I did say she has a big ass? So what? That's not so terrible. What's the matter with a big ass? I like big asses. There's no problem.
You like big asses?
I don't mind a big ass. I mean, no, that's not necessarily big.
This is interesting.
No, what?
You love big asses?
No, I don't love big asses.
How big do you like them?
I like them just the regular. I like them just like yours, okay? That's how
Because
I like
mine is really big.
No,
You
it's
like
not
them
really
big.
big. It's not. It's good size.
You just said I love big asses
No,
and I like yours.
I said I don't mind them. I like your. Yeah, I like it. You know.
See, there are a lot of things about you I don't know.
No, there's nothing about me.
I didn't even know you had this
You're
ass
finding out
fetish.
something. I don't have an ass fetish.
Oh no, this is very kinky. It's like
No,
all
there's
this stuff
nothing-
is unfolding now.
Nothing's
Which is
unfolding.
interesting. After years together, I'm just finding out.
What are you crazy?
all these
No,
sexual
that's
things
so
about you that I
untrue.
had no idea.
No, I'm not a deviant.
I didn't say deviant.
Don't say I have an ass fetish. You got nothing on me. Are you expecting somebody?
Wanda.
What?
Hi.
Hey.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. Wanda,
Oh, you know who I am? Okay. So I have to turn around and show you my big ass.
you completely misinterpreted
what?
that. I didn't say you had a
You
big
yelled
ass.
out, hey, big ass
No,
Wanda.
I didn't say big ass. Just saying hello. I was just
Is
trying.
that how you say hello?
Well.
Is that a hey, big ass? Or hey, assy? Hey, I know your ass. What is that? That's not how you say hello, is it?
Perhaps not.
So something about my ass has made you download it and you store it in your memory.
No, that's not so.
What is wrong with
I
this
don't
man?
know. We were just having this
Well, did you
discussion.
tell him how wrong it is
Yeah,
to even say
believe
something
me.
like that?
I told
Well,
him.
you know, a woman's ass is very personal.
I didn't know
Huh?
he was so obsessed with asses.
This man, you know what? You have
What
an
are you
ass
saying?
man. Larry, you are an ass
I am not
man.
an ass
You
man.
are an ass
That's
man.
Hey, I don't have any ass fetish, okay? Obsessed with asses? I'm not obsessed with
Larry,
asses.
okay, assy. And what is that shit all over you? What you been doing? Scrounging around looking for asses? All under bleachers and say, oh, where's the ass?
Alright, YouTube. I know y'all done checked the video in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all gonna hit me off with a hate speech? Y'all know my sense of humor is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I roll with Larry David, you know what I'm saying? Curb Your Enthusiasm, like, and the couple films that I seen that he put out. Like y'all, man, y'all know how my sense of humor is. Y'all know how I roll. Y'all know what hate speech. Like, y'all see what I put out on YouTube. Y'all know what I got going on with the comedy. The whole hate speech thing, but I understand though at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But like, y'all see what I do here. So, you know what I'm saying, further on, like whatever I push out, I guess I might have to just, you know what I'm saying, tone down what I type out, you know what I'm saying, whatever I post. But like, come on, man, hate speech? Like, y'all see what I got going on with Larry David and how I'm inspired greatly by what he's been doing with Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like, y'all know how this goes. But anyway, from now on, like, I'm a mind my tongue and make sure that I don't say nothing crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, season 12, what they got going on right now. It ain't. I ain't expected to come out how it's been. You know what I'm saying, rolling out. I expected season 12 to come out a whole different way. You know what I'm saying, with the character Maria Sophia. I expected for everything to roll out to where Larry David to be able to pull out what he was trying to pull out or whatnot. But you know, it's curved, so it's still cool, it's still good. But everybody fucking with the TV series that he got pushing out. Everybody like fucking with her character and everything. It's crazy too because like the way he planned it to go out, it's curved, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it works, you know what I'm saying? So like everybody like cool with it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit's really inspiring. And I'm thinking about later on this year, towards the summer, getting out to a couple film festivals and trying to reach out to a couple people that's into entertainment in that fashion to bring out this little web series that I'm trying to get going. Cause man, like Curry got me crunk, cause when I spoke about this a few times already. It was like I hadn't started this web series or whatnot, and then soon after I had them bumped this, cause I used to always run into Curb on HBO Max, but I never like punched into it. You know what I'm saying? I used to always see it across. And one day I just ran into it and I jumped in there and I'm like, see, like this shit fire, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of similar to what I want to do with my web series, you know what I'm saying? But learning about how it ain't no scripts written in that motherfucker, like they just basically like, you know what I'm saying? They'll probably put a plot for each episode and motherfuckers will just be improv and shit like this shit. So it's like, that shit just inspired me greatly because like my shit is based on like, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna be like somewhat like a reality TV show or whatever or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time it's gonna be great exaggeration going on just to bring out the comedy and shit. Cause there's a few YouTube shorts I put out to where I be tripping out, you know what I'm saying, talking about like Saudi, like you know what I'm saying, got in touch with her and shit, she supposed to be doing a hook for me and all this shit, and, you know what I'm saying, just clowning around on some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, like, if I be able to branch off, I wouldn't be able to bring that to life to where if I bump into shoulders with like the scrapping on some shit and, you know what I'm saying, have bro in a web series or whatnot, and just, you know what I'm saying, just dumping out comedy, you know what I'm saying, on some stupid shit, like, but it's exciting, man, to see what bruh has done with that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that I disagree with, you know what I'm saying, throughout every season, but you know what I'm saying, like I ain't got my hands in nothing, so I would definitely make sure that my shit is properly clean and, you know what I'm saying, appropriate, you know what I'm saying, for all audiences. But man, that shit is inspiring what that nigga did with Curb, man. It's greatly inspiring. So I'm trying to see if I can figure something out to bump shoulders with a few motherfuckers that's into entertainment in that fashion to build this shit, you know what I'm saying? And even if they got their own things going, to be able to involved in whatever they got reached out to. So man, it's amazing, dog, to see what that shit has came to. But I definitely expected season 12 to be something different, but in a different fashion. But anyhow, another thing I wanted to speak on is fucking College 25. That shit coming out soon, and I'm like, I heard about earlier, you know what I'm saying, that shit ain't gonna be available on PS4, but I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, by the time they drop it, that it will be, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think at all that, you know what I'm saying, that shit gonna be available on PS4 though, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to buy no PS5, you know what I'm saying. My brother hadn't shot me the PS4 like, when that was like last, like it was like June or some shit like that, he had shot me the PS4, so I've been fucking around with that little shit, you know what I'm saying, playing MLB, the little soccer game, I think it's called PES football, and I got the old NBA 2K18 and shit. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just fucking around with the Spider-Man and all this here. You know what I'm saying, just trying to get back in the game because I stopped fucking around with Madden and all that shit, like Madden 09. I can't remember the last NCAA I was tampering with. I think it was maybe 07, 08. You know what I'm saying, I used to run NCAA, especially 2005. I used to run that up, like, couldn't nobody fuck with me on that shit, you know what I'm saying? All my surrounding peers, like NCAA 05, I was camping out on everything, you know what I'm saying? And even that fight night, cause we had an Xbox at the time. I think my brother Paul had bought that shit for me and shit or whatever. But nigga, I used to be running with James Tony on that thing, straight striking niggas on that bitch. Like, niggas couldn't fuck with me on that shit, but on that NCAA, motherfuckers ain't used to want to run with me on that, cause they already knew, like, I'm camping out on them, you know what I'm saying? But it's 25, man, it's college EA Sports, college NCAA 25, man. like I said, I believe, I'm quite sure I believe, like, you know what I'm saying, years ago, when they were supposed to drop it, I forgot when that was like 23, 22, I think it was 23, they were supposed to drop it, but they ended up delaying it. And I believe they spoke about how it ain't gonna be available on PS4. And I just hope they change their mind about that, because I don't want to buy no PS5, because I don't really run a game like that. And I ain't trying to spend like damn near $1,000 for a video, for a console. But if so, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta play that 25. I'm gonna have to catch up with that, man. But I'm excited about that. I've been hearing news about it. People been speaking about it. And at first, I was hearing motherfuckers chatting around about saying it's gonna be a disappointment, and it's gonna be similar to the latest Madden that's been coming out. Because a lot of people have been complaining about the Madden and how they ain't joined in, and how the PS2 versions was. Because the PS2 version, I've been checking out shit on YouTube or whatnot. There's a lot of channels that be showing out the older versions on the PS2 console, and like Madden 2004 and 05. Like, to me, those was the greatest Maddens, though. Like, man, a nigga used to get down on them bitches. And I'm just checking out the gameplay on them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, the graphics from the latest Madden, the latest Maddens, the graphics are insane. But it's like, I guess the gameplay ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay ain't as intact as the older Maddens were from the PS2. Like, the gameplay on the PS2 Maddens was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was something to work with, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just be checking shit out, you know what I'm saying? This is one cat that be posting hella shit on and it's like that Madden 04, man, that Madden 05, like, that shit was something to work with. And I used to be special on that, but I used to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? With the Kansas City, San Diego, you know what I'm saying? Green Bay. I remember my cousin, that boy used to play with Green Bay. Him and my brother used to go head to head. I think that's the only team that boy used to play with too, Green Bay, you know what I'm saying? My Green, Brett Favre, you know what I'm saying? Down the drive with Bubba Franks out there, tight end. That shit was something special, man. But I'm trying to dab my hands back into a little gaming, but I don't know. But that MLB 24 looking nice. I haven't played NHL in a while. I'm gonna have to cop one of them in a minute. Probably might cop one of the older ones and shit like that. But since I've been hitting this new about 25, I've been kind of trying to jump back in the game. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to do my little thing. I just recently purchased Madden 19. And that shit pretty dope though. I've been, you know what I'm saying, with Seattle, got me a little creative player, running back. I usually go with a receiver, but I done fuck around and create me a running back and shit, and trying to speed around and shit. But we gonna see what's happening, man, later on this year, later on this summer with college. I'm gonna see what we can, you know, but, you know what I'm saying, further out, you know, but, yeah. But, you know, I just came here to chop up a little bit about what I just spoke on, and, you know what I'm saying, but most importantly, you know, you ought to know the opponent one. You know what I'm saying? We speak about that every chance we get. I try to represent that, you know what I'm saying, on the tracks and all that, and definitely inserting in the podcast and all that thing, because that's what's most important, even though for everybody that's running around, you know what I'm saying, moving, putting things together, you know, the world's still running, so you still gotta work, you still gotta pay bills, you still gotta do your thing to take care of your people, or take care of whatever it is you're taking care of, you know what I'm saying, if everybody that's trying to move around and put shit together, and, you know, so that still gotta happen, but in front of all that, you know what I'm saying, first, over all that, you know, we gotta make sure that we taking care of us eternally, and making sure that we in position to, you know what I'm saying, inherit the kingdom, to inherit the earth, you know what I'm saying, when everything all said and done, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you're interested in, if you want to live, you know what I'm saying, if you want to interested in what you can be offered in this world, you know what I'm saying, and do your thing, but if you're interested in, you know what I'm saying, being on earth for eternity, like, we gotta tap in with the appointed one, you know, so we gotta tap in with Christ and see what we can get, see what we can do for ourselves to make sure that we in that safe haven, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I believe, you know what I'm saying, what I represent is that it's either the lake of fire, or you over there, you know what I'm saying, with the tree of life, you know what I'm saying, yeah, so, but, you know what I'm saying, it's a cool cast podcast, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna tap out, we're gonna get out y'all way. I know y'all got business to handle, y'all got things y'all got to do, so I'm gonna going out y'all way with all this rambling, you know what I'm saying? But I just had to come and chop it up a little fast, you know what I'm saying? And speak about a few things I was running with, you know, so, but yeah, man, we're gonna chop it up like that.